What?
Tracy was doing something for Emma's birthday on the 6th, but we're going away.
Yeah, we're going for our anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck?
What? Oh, Jesus.
What?
Maria Shafir just busted out a bed of nails.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, you know it.
Bruh.
And Statlander just ate a full back splat on that.
I mean, at least it was a full back splat, so she's not like super fucked up hurt.
Yeah, I mean, there's that, but she almost hit her back of her head on it.
But did she?
I didn't see if she fucking. I don't know. I didn't see if she picked her head up or not. I hope she did.
Because you and I both know, sir, almost only counts in two things.
Horseshoes, hand grenades, and condoms?
Okay, three things.
Horseshoes, hand grenades, and not pulling out on time.
What the fuck, Tony?
I eat burnt pizza.
The fuck are you gonna do with pearls?
And she's got
I eat burnt pizza.
The fuck are you gonna do with pearls?
It's Toni Storm. She's probably the most entertaining part of this fucking. She's the only entertaining thing in this fucking
knock out
show.
some bitches with some pearls. Jesus.
She's the only entertaining female in this fucking whole thing.
Knock out some bitches with my pearls. What's called?
Oh, way to be knockoff Ronda Rousey.
I'm freezing.
Who and how? You know I'm not watching that
Maria
shit.
Shafir. Literally looking like Wish version of Ronda Rousey.
Wish version.
Oh, good. Chadwick Boseman to get Hollywood Walk of Fame. We have some news in the world of Harry Potter.
Besides Harry Potter Fortnite?
Yes. I'll tell you when we go live.
I might have to. Maybe I'll do that. I'll give Emma a gift card for her birthday, and I'll just give it to her Thanksgiving weekend because we're not going to see her after that. We're going to be away.
Yeah, that's true. John's like, I never saw the call. I'm like, I told you that it was in a different chat. Okay. All right. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What the fuck, Tony?
Oh, she hit it with the bop. All right, I'm gonna start.
Okay.
Love you.
Oh, sorry. Is Ryan in your ear?
Yeah, John's fucking really, dude. Send me the link. I sent you the fucking phone call.
Oh, Jiminy Christmas.
Phone call.
What the fuck?
Message.
What's the freaking one that he's in with us with the fucking... Jesus Christ. And he also he left that fucking chat. Like, so like, Jesus Christ, he really, John, like, now we're behind. Because now I gotta find a way how to get him in here.
Yeah, just add him to the call.
Apparently, it's not the one that. I don't know which one it is. I'm the one that was in the group chat. I'm literally hitting. And we're live too. Like, that's the funny thing. Like,
Well, even better.
What link, dude? It's the chat that. Like, what link? We've never had a link. It's not. Teams does not have links. It's fucking Skype, dude.
Is he trying to get on Skype?
No, I told him it's on Team. It's like, oh, I don't have the. Oh my god. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know why he has two different ones. Holy fucking balls. Try this again. Swear to, it's like, hold on. I'm gonna bail out real quick. I'll call you right back.
All right.
Wait! Oh my god! All right, I'm gonna mute myself and I'm gonna call him.
Oh, Jesus.
Freaking All right. Let's get this started, because God forbid, I got some AEW shit that I want to fucking get off my chest.
Alright, well.
Alright, I'm starting the show.
Alright, go ahead.
Hold on. I'm just shutting the door. Oh. We are changing formats, too. So, you might actually be talking a little more if you'd like. But we are changing up some formats to make the show go a little bit quicker.
Whatever.
But, alright. Ryan, you ready?
Yeah.
And 3, 2, 1. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of The Betting Window on the Nerdport Network. I am your host, Stephen Ronnie, and with me, as always,
Captain Stuntcock.
and the man behind the glass, the zombie master, John Danzo.
Yo.
Oh, and welcome. If you are new to the show, welcome one and all. This is going to be a different style of format compared to what we normally do, where we dive into the good, the bad, and the what the fuck was that in the wide world of sports and sports betting. You can cut out some of that and add full-blown sports entertainment and entertainment to that list, because we will also be talking about movies, video games, as well as the news in sports. Oh boy, and to start off, we are going to open up real quick with college football and the NFL. Because let's face it, no one really wants to be put to tears about certain games.
Correct, Mundo.
Yeah, meaning Ryan and... I mean, you're not... tell me I'm lying.
I'm not going to tell you you're lying, but I'm going to tell you shut the fuck up.
Just because I'm right doesn't mean I'm correct.
Correct.
So I'm correct.
No, you're shut the fuck up's what you are.
Hold on.
Anyways.
So, right.
What?
John just wrote, so nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
All right.
Yeah.
So all right, top 25. We had some interesting bullshit going on in college football. Pretty much wrecking this thing real quick. Teams that have dropped out, Missouri and Washington. We all know about Missouri, Ryan.
Fuck Missouri.
Yep. They can't run the ball anyway, so fuck them. They're out. Number 25, Cincinnati jumping into the fray. Number 24, the South Florida Bulls. They are right now your seed to get into the field of 12 for the college football playoff. Number 23, Tennessee, up 2 spots. Alpha bye. Number 22, Pittsburgh. We'll be talking about them later. Number 21, Iowa. We'll be talking about them later too. 20, Louisville. 19, Virginia. 18, Michigan. 17, USC. Number 16, the Rambling Wreck of Georgia Tech. Number 15, the U of Miami. Congratulations, you beat Syracuse. You're still in the running, though, to get into the top 12. Unless a team like Vanderbilt, who is number 14, can run the table and get in. Number 13, Utah, the Utes. Number 12, the BYU Cougs, after losing to Texas Tech. Number 11, Oklahoma.
Where the wind goes creeping down the plains.
Number 10, Texas. Number 9, Notre Dame. Number 8, Oregon. Number 7, Ole Miss. Number 6, Texas Tech. And the top 5 haven't changed. Georgia, Alabama, Texas A&M, Indiana, and the Ohio State. Nothing really of note. The things that I've noticed, though, is like you're going to start getting... this is going to start dwindling out. Texas A&M and Alabama aren't going to stay in the top 10 or the top 5. Georgia's not going to stay in the top 5 because they all got to start playing each other. And you got to think one team's going to falter.
Right. At some point, one of them's got to.
Yeah, and with USF jumping into the fray, they, we'll be talking about them in a little bit, have a huge fucking game coming up this weekend because, God forbid, they don't win, then they're done. Like, they're out completely. But with that being said, let's dive into the top, our picks for the week.
Go!
Sponsored by Caesars. No real plug, just Caesars. All the plugs are, all the lines are from Caesars Sportsbook. Go check that out. Link in the description in our chat on Twitch. Deposit $50, get an extra $50 in bonus bets back.
Not a paid advertisement.
Not a paid advertisement. It's actually a friend link, so they get help, we get help. We also get $50 in bonus bets too. So,
If you have a problem with gambling, call 1-800-BETS-OFF.
or 1-800-GAMBLER. Remember to bet with your head and not over it.
Correct.
Plug, cheap plug. Sponsor us.
Give us money to talk about your shit.
What did you send, John? No, the island is not playing this week. But the island will be coming up in conversation because the island has the best chance of making the Mountain West playoffs. Or the Mountain West, what's it called? Tournament. Not tournament. Conference final. There we go. Conference championship. Because they're actually, before we get to this, they're actually third, and the top two teams are playing each other. So if you're a Hawaii fan, you're rooting for San Diego, not San Diego State. You're rooting for Boise State to beat Hawaii.
You're rooting for Chico State.
Yeah, to beat Chico State because you already got a victory over Chico State. We'll dive into that when we get into these picks because right now it doesn't really matter because Notre Dame is taking on Pittsburgh. Notre Dame is a 12-point favorite. College game day will be there. Let's face it. I would love to sit here and tell you Pittsburgh is going to come from behind and beat Notre Dame like they always have. Notre Dame right now has one of the best running backs in the league. Give me the Fighting Irish. Ryan, what are you taking?
I'm going to take Notre Dame.
Okay. All right, we got Michigan. Playing Northwestern at Wrigley. This is a Chicago game through and through. Michigan's an 11.5-point favorite. Go Big Blue, Michigan.
Michigan.
Yep. Penn State versus Michigan State, who just got in the news, who has a 3-year ban, or not 3-year ban. They have a 3-year ban from their head coach. So they got 14 games taken away. So Michigan State's going to be playing on a downswell. Penn State is a 7-point favorite. Give me the Nittany Lions.
Yep, I'm with you.
Okay. Alabama taking on Oklahoma. Bama's a 6-point favorite. I'm sorry, this is a revenge game for Alabama. Bama should win. It's in Tusk. But Oklahoma's defense is a fucking house of cards and a pain in the ass to handle. Give me Bama, but they don't cover.
Bama, but they don't cover.
Yep, they lose by 6. They win by 5.
I think 5's kind of a specific number.
Oh well, they won't make 6. They'll win by a field goal. In reality, in my opinion.
All right, that's fair.
All right, Iowa goes cross country to the Trojan Stadium, to the Coliseum, to take on the USC Trojans. USC is a 6.5-point favorite. Again, I stand by what I just said. They won't cover. USC's going to win because it is very hard to fly to the West Coast to play a game. Give me the USC Trojans, but they don't cover.
Give me the Trojans, but yeah, they're not going to cover.
All right, Texas takes on Georgia. Georgia's a 6-point favorite. This is in between the hedges in Athens. Sorry, as much as I like Arch Manning, will be your third loss. You are the weakest link. Goodbye, Ugga Rolls.
Yeah, I'll go.
All right, Navy taking on South Florida. South Florida needs to win this to keep their conference title alive and their group of 5 bid alive. Navy needs to win this to get into the have a chance to clinch for the American Conference. This is the top 3 teams right now. 4 teams, well, actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 teams are 5-1 or 4-1. If Navy wins, they're a guaranteed lock to play in the American Conference because Army is not a conference game. USF needs to keep this to keep their spirits alive. USF is a 10-point favorite. Navy will cover this 10 points, but I think South Florida beats them because it's home for them.
Right.
Did you follow that?
I follow you.
Okay. Who you taking? You taking the Naval Academy or you taking USF?
I'm taking USF.
Okay. Well, now it's time to get some fun on this. Virginia is a 4-point road dog against Duke. Duke needs to win this to pretty much leapfrog everybody to get a ACC title shot. I really think Duke wins this because Virginia is a bunch of frauds. Give me the boys in blue. Give me Duke.
Give me Duke.
Okay. Now, I would say here we go to the island. But this has everything to do with the island. Boise State takes on San Diego State. San Diego State's a 3.5-point favorite. It is in San Diego. This is an 11 o'clock game. Go figure. If San Diego State loses this game, Hawaii will have a chance to play for the Mountain West Conference Championship. With that being said, I would love to see Hawaii in Vegas. Give me the boys. Give me the boys off the blue turf, even though it's in San Diego. Give me the Smurfs of Boise State.
Boise State. Yeah, I like the way that sounds.
And finally, NC State taking on the U of Miami. Miami's a 14-point favorite. Even though Cristobal is probably going to fuck something up here, give me the U. They might not cover this game, but Miami.
Miami, baby.
And those are our picks for college football. Honestly, like I said, we're getting to the point now where even though every game mattered before, every bit and pieces of every game matters. No one's clinched. At one loss, everyone goes straight to hell. Like right now, you're looking at in the Sun Belt, JMU taking on Coastal Carolina. Coastal Carolina's 5-1. JMU is 6-1 or 6-0. If Coastal plays JMU at the end of the year, if they win, they're in the Sun Belt final.
Right.
Like, it's going to come down to next week or in 2 weeks. We're down to the last 2 games of the season for teams.
Yeah.
Like, it's starting to get tight. It really is. Like, it's fucking crazy how tight the games have been.
Yeah, it really is.
Okay. me pull up NFL real quick so we can do our picks for that. I just gotta pull. All right, here we go. All right, real quick, NFL pick'ems. We'll run through it. The Jets take on the Pats. Patriots are a 14-point favorite. You're taking the Pats?
I'm taking the Pats, man. I'm sorry, but like, just let me say this real quick. The Jets have fucking sucked this year.
Hey, let's put it this way. They're on a winning streak. So every time we win a game, we peel a section. Normally I would say you're right. And normally I would be next to you taking the Pats. The problem here is the Patriots are due for a squall. Division game Thursday night. The Jets always like to play their conference games hard. I would not be shocked if the Jets pull this game out. And before anyone even asked, God damn it, John. Before anyone asked, what about all the other teams? We have Indianapolis is first round pick. We have 5 first round picks in 2 years. Indy is not going to be bad this year. Next year is when Daniel Jones is going to explode. So I'm going to take the Jets here for the upset because I really think they can pull this off. Right, speaking of a team that's just completely, oh, God. What did we do to Madrid? What did we do to Spain?
I mean, I didn't do nothing. What the fuck did you do to Spain?
I don't know. Whatever we did, we have to give them the Commanders versus the Dolphins. That's what we have to. That's what we did to them. Miami's a 2-point favorite. Oh, God. We apologize. All together, we apologize. Sorry, because God damn it, this game is going to be terrible. Give me the Dolphins, though, to win. Because holy shit.
Yeah, that game's going to be fucking dog shit to watch.
Yeah. And that's at 9:30 in the morning from Spain. Yeah, who did we piss off this time? That's a good question.
El Conquistadores?
Yeah, Fountain of Youth. Brazilian Steak Shacks. I don't know. Take your pick. The Panthers. The 5-5 Panthers take on the 3-6 Falcons. The Falcons are the favorites. If what's his name is starting for the if Penix is starting for the Falcons, the Panthers will win. Even if Cousins plays, I think the Panthers will win. Give me Carolina.
Give me the Panthers.
The Bucks versus the Bills. Buffalo is a 5.5-point favorite. After what I saw against the Dolphins, give me the Bucks.
Really?
They got blown out by Miami last week.
Well, I mean, dude, every team can have an off week.
Yeah, but Miami's bad.
That's why it's an off week.
Yeah.
All right, give me the Buck.
Where's your Buccaneers? We're under my bucking hat. Oh, the battle of dog shit teams. The Texans take on the Titans. Houston's a 6.5-point favorite. Give me Houston.
Yeah, give me Houston.
The Bears, the 6-3 Bears take on the 4-5 Vikings. Vikings are a 3.5-point favorite. Wrong team favored. Give me the Bears.
Yeah, give me the Bears.
Okay. The Packers versus Giants. That's funny. Give me go Pack go.
Yeah, go Pack.
Yeah. Jameis Winston starting that game. The Bengals take on the Steelers. As much as the Bengals suck, I still think Pittsburgh wins.
Go Steelers, baby.
Yep. The LA Chargers take on the Jaguars. News just came out that their receiver and their at the same Travis Hunter is out for the year with an LLC tear. Yeah. With that being said, give me the LA Chargers.
Yeah, I'll take the Chargers.
We're going to skip that game because we have a side bet that goes under that game. We'll skip that.
Yeah.
The 49ers take on the Cardinals, San Fran.
San Fran, all day.
The Ravens take on the Browns. I would like an EMP grenade for this one. Give me Baltimore.
I mean, any kind of grenade for this one, really.
Oh, you were born in darkness. The Queefs versus the Broncos. I mean the Chiefs. Sorry.
No, you said it right the first time.
Give me the Chiefs.
Yeah, Kansas City Queefs.
All right, the Detroit Lions take on the Eagles. This game is going to be ugly, but give me Detroit.
Give me Detroit. Hey, you're right, it is. It's going to be bowl and shoe ugly.
Yep. The Cowgirls take on the Raiders. You know what? Just because I want a better draft pick, give me the Raiders.
Go Raiders, go.
Raider Dave!
Raider Day.
All right, and finally, the Seattle Seahawks take on the LA Rams. Give me Sam Darnold. Give me Darnold and the fucking Seattle Seahawks. Give me Seattle.
But do they have it?
Do they have it? Guts.
Good.
Oh, botch hard and a torn ACL. Nice job there, Hobbs. Oh, this is good. Make your pick, please, because I'm watching the train wreck right now, and I don't want to.
I just did.
Oh, you're gonna take the. Oh, fuck. Okay. So, the other thing we were going to do, so we were talking about why this game is the last game, is we are going to make a quote-unquote side bet on one game like this every year. Or every week. I have 2 side bets for this one. A receiving prop and a touchdown prop. And it's all with the same person.
You're going to touch yourself prop? What?
Touchdown prop. Because I'm not going to kill I'm not going to kill the fucking dinosaurs.
You already did. That's why they're not here.
Why are all the dinosaurs dead? Because you touch yourself at night. Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Why does that sound racist?
I know, right? No, that is his actual name. Wide receiver for the Seattle Seahawks. His over prop for reception is 100 yards. He's averaging 120 yards a game.
Okay.
I'm hammering the over. Even with the Rams double teaming him, he gets open. And with that said, on top of that, I'm putting that on top of a anytime touchdown prop, which is plus 121.
Okay.
So not putting them together, but if you wanted to, plus 121 receiving and 100 yards. It is a 2 for the parlay. It's plus 210. So 2-1 odds. Now, if you want ballsy, him to score the first touchdown of the game is 8-1. Now, obviously, like the other side, on the other side, you could always do Puka Nacua. But I think Puka Nacua is going to get double teamed by this defense, and I really think Jigba is going to actually get out there and be more of a terror.
I could see that.
And also, he is about 15. Well, he's close. He's closing in on what's his name's Calvin Johnson's all-time receiving record.
Right.
If he gets that.
Oh, if he gets that, he's made in the shade.
Yeah. So, I mean, like I said, he's averaging 120 yards a game.
Which is pretty impressive.
Yeah, yeah, it definitely is.
Calling me impressive, man.
All right, those are our picks for the NFL and college football. So I know we wanted to talk something real quick. Did you want to wait until next week to start hockey, or did you want to?
I mean, if you got something, let's hear it.
So hockey. Okay, let me pull this up real quick because I can actually pull some games up. If you want a game to bet on today, the Devils against the Blackhawks.
Oh man, that's gonna be a fucking fight, though.
Yeah, but the Devils right now are they're undefeated at home, but they're not. They're on the road for this game, but they have 11 points overall, and they are actually the favorites at minus 150. But I like them at a goal and a half at plus 170. I really think the 170 mark will actually be a good spot because I think they'll win by 2 goals.
That's fair, dude. That's really fair. Those are 2 really tough teams. It's going to be a fucking battle. 2 goals sounds about right.
Because you think about it, worst case scenario, they're going to get a open netter at the end of the game. It'll probably be 1-0. They'll pull the goalie, get the empty netter 2-0. Usually how it works.
Usually, yeah, the empty netter at the end.
Okay, so since we're not going to be on the rest of the week, Friday, the Philadelphia the Flyers are home against St. Louis. Do you take the Blues?
You absolutely take the Blues.
Well, if you want to go to that game, right, it's $31.
Oh, yeah, tickets are cheap.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on where you're looking, because, bro, it is fucking expensive to go to a Jersey game when it's the Flyers or the Rangers. Hell, if you're an Islanders fan out in Vegas, it's $29 freaking to go to the Islanders game. So, funny story. So, beginning of the year, I was starting to bet, and he's still the fucking goal scorer. That's even funnier. So, I put up a bet. He was 6-1 on Jake Neighbors, the anytime goal scorer. He hit an empty netter for the goal for the bet to cash.
Oh shit. Okay, that's fucking lucky though.
Oh, dude, I'm like, fall asleep. If he hits it. All of a sudden I'm looking, I'm like, all right, who scored goals? Jake Neighbors, empty netter. I go, well, that cashes.
That's right. And if that cashes, that's all it needs to do.
Nope, that's all that matters, right?
That's right. Empty netters pay, baby.
Yep. And I mean, like I said, hockey, we're starting to get into the puck starting to drop for most of it. We're getting closer and closer to football being over. For college anyway. Pros still have a long way to go. I do have one. So, remember we were talking about golf?
Yeah.
I do have a outright win bet for one of the tournaments for golf. The Butterfield Bermuda Championship. Overseas in Bermuda, obviously. Matt Kuchar, 30-1 to outright win it. Now, obviously, why do we talk about golf? Because it actually is probably one of the best things to bet on because you can make a shit ton of money off of it. But golf apparently goes all year round. Had no idea about that.
Yes.
It's some
When it
of
gets too
the...
cold here- When
What?
it gets too cold here, they hit some of the overseas courses.
Yep, they're going to be in... They're starting the Australia-South Africa tour next week. And also when you get these out of the left field ones, I mean, like a 30-1, you're gonna get. There's a couple guys that are like 100-1. You could make some money off of these because a lot of them are just trying to make their tour cards because they're just trying to keep their money to stay on tour. And I really think you're gonna see some more of this. If not, if you don't trust the 30-1, for him to make a top 10 finish is 8-1. Or is it 8-1? Hello, Matt Kuchar, 3-1 to get top 10. I like that even just as much too because that's still positive money.
Right.
And like I said, you're gonna start seeing more stuff. This is not. And why Matt Kuchar? He's an iron player. This is the short, apparently from what I've read, Bermuda Championship, the Bermuda course is the shortest course in PGA Tour.
Yes, that is correct.
So, if it's, everyone's saying, oh, well, it favors the Bombers. Well, no, it doesn't because just because it's short, it's not, you have all this wind from the shores.
Right.
So you want guys that can play the irons better. He's 58 years old. His power's not really there, or not 58, sorry. He's 38. He's almost 40. You're going to start seeing these players that won't hit the ball that far, but their iron play will keep them going. That's where I stand by it. I think that's where he pulls things out.
Right.
But, like I said, we'll have more down the road because, like I said, you're going to get the DP Tour Championships coming through with Rory, like all the main guys are starting to get onto that, and we're going to start seeing the season starts very soon.
Right.
Hell, we're only 5 months away from the Masters again.
Damn, that close?
April.
Jeez.
Oh, we're only 3 months away from Daytona.
Jesus.
Yeah. February 15th, Daytona. Yeah, literally. in 3 days, 3 months and 3 days.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, but all right, let's move over to the news real quick. Nothing really too big, but I want John's opinion on this. We had breaking news while we were on the air. The Cy Youngs have been announced. Derek Skubal and Paul Skeens unanimously win the Cy Young.
That's
Okay.
a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer.
Right.
You're telling us news that's not shocking.
Well, wait. With Skubal, we already know Skubal wants $300 million to keep Skeens or trade him and have him resign. What is Skubal in Detroit? What is Paul Skeens going to demand?
400.
For how long?
Between 7 and 10 years. He's going to want that Garrett Cole money.
And I'm not even saying him. He's young enough that that actually would be a team friendly contract. But is any player worth 10 years, $40 million?
No. I'm sorry, no.
I agree with Ryan.
For a pitcher. Sorry, maybe not a hitter, because anyone that you can transition to a DH better, strictly pitching. The last one to get a contract like that was Verlander.
Oh,
I'm still
Garrett Cole. Garrett Cole got that.
That
money.
hasn't gotten injured. That actually his contract didn't hurt him. It's been Verlander. He's the only one that's lived up to his contract. When he was in Detroit. Right, go ahead. What were you saying?
I don't know. Stop sucking off Verlander.
Well, I'm saying, contract-wise, that's what it was.
Still, what's sucking him off?
Yeah, look at the last time Detroit had somebody. They fucking paid him, and then he left, and now they don't want to pay the next guy.
He just keeps sucking him off, John.
When
Well-
did this become OnlyFans?
Well, speaking of people of sucking off,
No, we're not talking about Tammy. She's still in jail.
Listen, darling. Luis.
You fucking did that.
Well, I haven't been here, so what do you expect from me?
Let's talk about the Cleveland, I would say. No, you know what? They don't get the Guardian for this one. Cleveland Indians.
Cleveland Steamers.
Hey, how are ya? Hey, how are ya?
Yeah, cheap rig a pitch.
All right, continue.
Well, no, seriously, Chief Rigopitch, Emmanuel Clase and Luis Ortiz have appeared in court. Luis Ortiz pleaded not guilty to rigging his pitches and bribery. Clase has not stood in front of a judge yet. He will be apparently in tomorrow. Oh,
Right,
how...
lifetime bans?
Oh, they're done in baseball.
Yeah, put him in the same cell, Wander Franco. What? Wait a minute. No, did I say that?
But, okay. Now, even being said that, they did something. So, what they did is worse than what Wander Franco did, but not in a moral sense, if that makes sense. They actually rigged the game of baseball. They didn't just bet on themselves. They tipped pitches to let people know what they were pitching, if it was a ball or a strike, so they can tell other like bookies and
We got straight point shading.
For the most part, yes, it is point shaving.
That's a lifetime ban.
Yeah. It's not they didn't put their hands on any women. They didn't do that. For baseball terms, yes, they shave points.
Yeah, that's a lifetime ban. Just like the fucking 1907 White Sox.
Yep. Yeah, they should be gone. They should be completely gone. Even
Who was it?
Emmanuel Clase, who was the closer for Cleveland, and Luis Ortiz, who was a relief pitcher.
Okay.
And John, guess who their agents?
Yes.
Guess who their agents were?
Oh, let's see. Scott Bordass.
Yep. And
Oh, wow.
he actually came out and said something that I actually agree with. That all sports books and Major League Baseball should stop doing prop bets. Now, he's right and he's wrong. Should you allow prop bets to go on? Yes. But it should not be for every pitch. The fact that you can bet on every pitch, whether it's a ball, strike, foul, hit and play, pass ball, you can bet on any of that on every pitch. That should be gone.
I'll agree.
Things like over-under hits, anytime home runs, those type of props, that's fine. That's not hurting anybody. Like, why are you rigging the system like that? Like, why do you have to bet on every pitch? I don't know why that sounds so stupid. But no, that's pretty much it. I mean, that's really the big news for Major League Baseball. We're about to hit free agency. Nothing really coming out of that quite yet, so we'll find out.
A couple of guys are about to hit the unemployment agency. Ah.
Now,
Oh, fuck you. That was funny.
no, you're absolutely right. Now, but I have a question. Speaking, it actually has to do with unemployment. We'll have baseball next year. Will we have baseball in 2027?
No.
Okay. Rye, what do you think?
Yes, we will.
I think we're going to have a shortened season. Because
Why?
I think the fact that these players don't want to have any type of salary cap is, well,
Retarded.
yeah, what? The fact that they're trying to push for a salary cap, or the players won't allow it?
Both.
So I agree that there shouldn't be a salary cap because you have all these monster contracts. What I think they need to implement is a salary floor. Because, not trying to pick on Pittsburgh, but you can't have these small market teams taking, let's face it. So if anyone doesn't know how this works, the Major League Baseball has a salary cap for the most part. Anyone that goes over that threshold has to pay a tax to the other teams. To the small market teams and to everybody else. So like the Dodgers, the Mets, the Yankees have to pay a tax. Before it was whatever the team wants to do with that money, it's theirs. They can do whatever they want. What I'm saying is okay, well, if you're going to do that, then you need to allow these teams that they need to be forced to spend that money. They can't pocket it.
That's fair.
Because that's what places
Mhm.
like Pittsburgh, Detroit, like Tampa used to do. Give teams fighting chances, because like I said, when you look at Paul Skeens, we're all nutty, or Ellie De La Cruz, Cincinnati Reds. His contract's not even up in Cincinnati yet, and we're all kind of predicting that he's going to be a Met or a Yankee or a Dodger. Like, he's not staying in Cincinnati because they're not going to pay him.
Neither Skeens. Skeens ain't staying in Pittsburgh.
No.
I've already read reports that he wants to be a Yankee.
Yeah, like, he's going where the money's going to be, obviously. So if he wants to stay in Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh would have to fork up the money. And they're not going to because they're cheap.
Right.
$1 billion company, they're cheap. Figure that out.
That's how rich people stay rich, my friend.
Yeah, well, then this is why you need to have a floor. But, I mean, that's really it for sports. Ready to dive
There
into...
is a,
What?
there is a called minimum wage.
Yeah, but there's no floor for the for Major League Baseball.
Okay.
That's what they're going to try to put into the next CBA. But all right, let's dive in to movie news,
Let's go.
because we just had a confirmation from the Wayans brothers about Scary Movie 6 that knew they will be adding more people to it, as well as some OG actors, including John. I don't know if you heard about this one, but Cabin Boy
Officer Doofy is coming back.
Doofy's coming back, and so is Cabin Boy.
Chris Elliott.
Yep. Take my strong hand.
I fucking love that guy.
We are
That
getting
was entertaining. I will give you that.
the fact that we're getting all the, like, they're bringing back. They're trying to bring back most of the original cast.
Well, yeah.
And I mean it, and then like all the Wayans are going to be in this movie. The one thing I've heard is they're still going to do the whole thing with Scream, but apparently Terrifier is going to have a role in this movie.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
It's
So-
a crossover.
What?
But that's a crossover we don't need.
Yeah,
Exactly.
But here's the thing. Comedy. What the hell are you going to do to make fucking Terrifier funny?
I mean, I laughed throughout the first one.
No, but I'm saying silent, but it's silent stuff. Now you're gonna have Ghostface terrorizing Art.
It's gonna be like fucking Freddy vs. Jason, but instead of fucking terrorizing kids in their sleep and awake, they're just gonna be chasing them around and playing pranks.
Yeah,
It's gonna be like the Tosh.0 of horror movies.
I mean, welcome to Scary Movie. Period. Stop.
Can I know I haven't spoken a lot, but I'm gonna weigh in on this.
Go ahead.
You're gonna take a character that is beloved. Trust me, I've gone to enough cons to see people dressed up as Art. I've seen people dressed up from, the different characters involving Art the Clown. I know many people that love him. You put him in this, and no disrespect to the Wayans, you're going to destroy the aura of Art the Clown, and you're going to put a knife in his heart, literally.
I don't think Art's gonna be in Scary Movie.
But just making fun of him will put the knife
But
in him, in my opinion.
but everyone thought that when it was coming to Ghostface.
Different, you know,
Yeah, Wazza!
let me put it to you this way. Back then, it was a different time than it is now. Now, back when Ghostface was popular, you know, there wasn't a million and one Instagram stories, tweets, whatever the hell they call them, you know, TikToks or all that other stuff. There wasn't a million of those things when it came to Ghostface. Now, when it comes to Art, he's more. I gotta say, he's more popular. He's more popular than Ghostface. Not more popular. Nah. You want? I'm giving you an opinion. He's more popular. He's not as popular as Jason, as the big four, like the Leatherface, Jason, Michael Myers type of guys. No, he's not as big as them yet.
Isn't Ghostface though considered one of the main four?
Yeah.
But he's not the. I would consider, if you were to put the top five, you got Jason, Freddy, could go either way with that one. And Michael Myers, Leatherface, you got Chucky in there, you know, and stuff like that. I mean, you got Ghostface, he's a popular character. I'm not denying that. But he's not, I'm sorry, Art has kind of surpassed him in a way.
I see a list next week.
Yep.
That's fine. If you want to put that, I'll put a thing together for that for next week for you guys. That's fine.
We'll do a ranking list next week.
But I mean, there's a lot more other characters too that I'm leaving out. Obviously, I'm not going to name them all off the top.
Yeah, I mean, Jigsaw.
You got Jigsaw. You got what's his name? Pumpkinhead.
But that's the thing. In Scary Movie, no movie is ever safe. That's the Wayans brothers motto. Like,
you're right. But here's a question for you. Now, I want you to both think about this. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I don't think I am in this regard. Has Scary Movie ever touched Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, or Freddy Krueger? Honestly, I want you to honestly think about it. Have they touched any one of them? And any of them? I didn't hear one what you just said.
I said no because the property option them off for their movie cost too much.
Exactly. So.
But that's not that they couldn't. They couldn't afford it.
Who's to say they're going to be able to afford to go after Art?
Art's an independent film.
Yeah, but he might be trademarked. But then again, then the producers might say, "I don't want him to be part of it."
Here's how. Because now the Wayans brothers have a fuck ton of money.
They do. I won't argue with that.
So now they can afford those properties.
But here's the thing. Okay, let's go back and look at what the main some of the main ones were back in the day.
Wait. They did parody Freddy.
When? Which one?
When the girl got fucked by the ghost because he took her up on the ceiling, and Freddy's the only guy that does that.
Was that Freddy or was that Freddy or was that Poltergeist?
That was a poltergeist. That was a poltergeist.
Fuck that. He took her up into the corner of the room and onto the ceiling. What fucking horror movie character does that? Because there's only one.
That's true.
I might have to challenge you on that one, my friend.
When he fucks Tori Spelling.
Yep, and that he takes her up the fucking wall and onto the ceiling like fucking Freddy does. Boom! Suck my dick.
Going on silent mode for a minute. I have to do something.
And you can tell Google that it can suck my dick.
It's about Tree Fitty.
I mean, if you gotta ask, you can't afford it.
All right, there's Z Job.
VJ.
But like, when you look at like what main ones, one was obviously Scary Movie. I mean, one was just parodying fucking Scary Movie.
It parodied Scream.
Scream, yeah. Oh, sorry, yeah. Blair Witch.
Parodied Blair Witch.
I see. Fucking Sixth Sense.
I see white people.
Yeah. But here's the thing: the two big ones were Scream and I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yes. Because those were two of the biggest at the time.
Read the chat.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
What did it say, Ronnie?
Yes, they are referencing Freddy Krueger in Scary Movie, but not in the way one might expect. Direct reference in Scream with reference in the movie Scream, where Scary Movie parodied when Wes Craven made a cameo as a janitor wearing Freddy's sweater and fedora, similar to Krueger. Additionally, Scary Movie 2, the character named Shorty dressed up as a janitor, possibly referencing Scream cameo, and Freddy and Krueger in Nightmare on Elm Street franchise.
Boom! Roasted. Anyway, continue.
Oh, okay. Well, you said they never touched the big four, but they.
But no, they didn't. You
No,
don't.
no, they parodied Halloween, The Exorcist.
They fucking went hard on The Exorcist.
Well, that I don't discount.
Poltergeist.
That I will not discount. I mean, that's fucking blatantly obvious. I will not discount that one.
James Wood is a terrible. Scary Movie 4 touched Saw, The Conjuring, The Ring. Was Scary Movie 3 with aliens. The Matrix, which was fucking hilarious as Eddie Griffin.
Oh, the Matrix shit, of course. Come on. I mean, actually, I stopped watching the scary movies after 3.
But that's the thing.
They started getting stupid.
Oh, no. Well, after 3, the Wayans brothers got bought out.
And Anna Faris stopped doing it, I think, after... I think
No,
she stopped it after 2 or 3.
No, she kept doing it. She did it, she didn't do 5. She did 4... and she stopped doing 5. But then you have all like the Haunted House and all the other ones that.
Oh, those Haunted House horror movies were. That was a Paranormal Activity.
Well, that's a. Well, no, that one was hilarious because again, a Wayans brother film. The Wayans brothers don't give a fuck. That's why they're still so good today. They don't care. Get mad at them. Why? Oh, well, they dressed up in whiteface and played a bunch of women. Okay.
Hey, White Chicks is fucking funny, man. I don't care who you are. That movie's fucking funny.
The fact that they had the balls to parody 50 Shades of Grey and call it 50 Shades of Black.
Right.
I heard about it. I never saw it. But
no, I
did
never
hear about
did.
that
But
one.
again, they don't care. They will go after anything and make it a parody. I mean, that's just proven with fucking Don't Be a Menace.
Oh, that movie's beautiful on so many levels.
But they lost the rights after 3. So 4 and 5 were never the Wayans brothers. The Wayans brothers got the rights back for 6. It's been 13 years since technically a last Scary Movie.
Because probably the intellectual property probably timed out.
That is the only
and the reason they didn't renew it. That's why the Wayans were able to get it back.
Yeah, and honestly, it's the only reason I'm actually excited for Scary Movie. Because the Wayans got it back. because the Wayans are writing it.
Correct.
If this was a normal, oh, it's not the Wayans, I wouldn't care. It can go away. It's not going to be funny. It's the Wayans, so.
Because correct me if I'm wrong, it's like during a time when we had the scary movies, then that's when you started seeing disaster movie.
That was at 4.
Not another teen movie.
Not another teen earlier.
What's that?
Not Another Teen Movie was like right after.
Yeah, it was around the same time.
That's what I'm saying. It's like that's a lot of those were like.
But I wouldn't even call that was a parody, not even on what it was. That was just a parody of like American Pie and.
Well, that's the date movie. I think that's the one that had Allison Hannigan in it, right?
Yeah, but again, that was the spin-off of, that wasn't the Wayans either. That was the spin-off of anyone that was part of the scary movies that decided to go do that. That was like, that's where the shit split.
Because if memory serves correctly, they go from 3 or 4 of the writers of Scary Movie.
Yeah, which were never the Wayans. They tried to say, oh, it's Scary, the guys from Scary Movie. No, Scary Movie was the Wayans.
Correct.
Well, I've always liked the Wayans and stuff like that. I mean, I'm going back to, I used to love the Wayans Brothers, the TV show. I love that show. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to sing that the theme song.
Still one of the funniest theme songs because, like, the fuck, what?
The only line I can say from that is, "Give me a high five."
There's nothing. There ain't shit racist in that song.
Really?
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's nothing racist. It's just the way
It's not politically correct.
Again,
either.
that's the other reason why I like, and that's the reason why the Wayans are so good. Fuck political correctness.
They actually used the term that was politically correct for a very long time.
Yeah, bing bong.
No, not that one.
Well, they've used that one plenty of times too.
We're happy and we're alert.
Yeah, they called themselves colored.
Yeah.
It's not racist. They called themselves colored. They did it.
But also too,
They can call themselves colored. They can get away with whiteface.
the Wayans brothers. The Wayans brothers was a good show. Should have never been canceled.
Oh, I won't disagree with you. It was a great show.
Now, I was
love
quoting
that
a
show.
line from Scary Movie.
The only thing that sucks is that show will never be.
When he's stabbing him, he's like, Wayans brother was a good show.
Well, what's it called? That'll never be the same without what's his name not being around with us anymore, Johnny Witherspoon.
Yeah, I mean, but oh,
What, Friday?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't think that. I mean, as much as I've heard rumblings that they're going to reboot that series too, you can't have it without Johnny Witherspoon.
oh, it's not
I'm sorry.
reboot. They're making one final one.
You absolutely can. You absolutely can. Greg's dad died. That's how you do it.
And everybody comes back for his funeral. Done. Because guess what?
John Witherspoon did not make that movie series.
Hold on. By the way, Rye, I will say right now, the plot is kind of already written because there's only 3 people that have been announced in the cast for last Friday.
Yeah, Craig, Day-Day, and Smokey.
Yep. So we're getting Ice Cube, Chris Tucker, and Mike Epps. Guess what? You know what the plot is? They come back for Dad's funeral.
All right, but then also there's another missing character. Debo.
Debo's back in jail. Debo got carted off. Debo got carted off after the first movie.
Debo got in a fight and got killed.
Yeah, like Okay, now I'm just waiting to hear. Now the next thing I'm waiting for is Terry Crews and Cat Williams to be in this movie.
Wasn't there a little person in that movie too that was the one from Bad Santa?
Yeah, he's still alive. You mean the
Tony
freaking-
Cox. That's the actor's name is Tony Cox.
Yeah, they're going to. This is the last film. They are trying to get
He had
everybody.
hold on. He had one scene in Friday.
Yeah, but it was a memorable one though,
But
because the guy was
Why would
messing
he-
with his wife.
why would he need to come back for one scene?
I mean, unless Ice Cube wants to give him a paycheck.
That's the only. That's what I'm saying. It might be a. He might just throw him a paycheck. Who knows?
But I don't think he's gonna. He wouldn't. He doesn't have to come back.
Stanley was in more movies.
Wow.
Fucking neighbor Stanley. Stay off my friggin' grass was in more Friday movies than fucking Tony Cox.
Yeah, I mean,
Because Stanley pops up in all three movies.
yeah. Like, we're getting. Like, I'm very excited for the. Like, we're getting some closures on a lot of franchises. I mean, shit. We're getting a sequel to a sequel that we didn't need.
Now,
What?
you know who needs to come back?
What was that, right?
Miss Parker. So, but you know who they do need to get back? Miss Parker.
So, we talked about last week, we talked about The Mummy.
Yes.
How do you feel about a new movie written by Sam Raimi?
Depends.
Evil
Okay,
Dead
dude.
Burn.
Nope, I'm out.
Yeah, I am too. I think on that one.
They don't have a cast really yet, and they don't really have a story behind it, but it is being written by Sam Raimi.
That's gonna fucking suck because Evil Dead Rise fucking sucked.
It did.
The last
saw
good,
that.
the last good Evil Dead movie was Army of Darkness, and if you want to fucking fight about that, get a hold of Ronnie. He'll give you my address, and we're gonna fucking go out and bang in the street.
Ryan, I'm in a complete 1,000 wholehearted agreement with you on that one. You're not going to get an argument out of me.
Now, hold on.
'Cause-
Can I ask you one thing? What if this has
Yes.
nothing? What if this has, because it's a Sam Raimi film, written by Sam Raimi. It's not directed by him. It's still being directed by Sebastian Veniskik, guy that did Infested and Crocs.
This is a crock.
What
It
if
is.
this is the Sam Raimi film that he's been talking about for years?
Which Sam Raimi film that he's been talking about for years?
Exactly.
Well, no. He's been talking about one movie as an Evil Dead movie to where they bring both of them together.
Nope.
Mm-mm-mm.
I don't know. If we get Ash back.
Bruce Campbell has already said he will not do Ash anymore after Ash vs. Evil Dead.
He also said
was
that he
his
wouldn't
swan song.
but he also said he wouldn't do it unless Sam Raimi was back in the fold.
I just don't see it.
He
I
also
don't
talked
s-
about doing something with that girl too.
The girl, you know what? If you're talking about doing an Evil Dead franchise with the girl as the lead, that's fine. That's a different twist on it. But as per anything, like Ryan said, and I agree with him 1,000% on this one, Army of Darkness was the last Evil Dead film.
and the best Evil Dead film.
It was well, yeah. Well,
Yeah, it's
they're
the
all they're all good, but yeah, but Army of Darkness was good. Yeah, I'm not going to disagree with you, but Army of Darkness, when that movie ends, to me, that's when the Evil Dead franchise stopped.
Well, we can also do Ash vs. Evil Dead.
I mean, I will
You
always.
see, that's different. You see, that's a little different. That's more TV. That was more of the TV. That was more. I don't consider that a movie. That was just a
It is.
continuation of the. It's a continuation of the story, but in smaller forms.
See, I will always. But I will
Because
say
you know
that.
as well as I do, all of Sam Raimi's movies happen in the same universe.
You're right.
Yes.
I mean, we did get Ash for 3 seasons. We got, Bruce Campbell came back, did the show for 3 seasons. I loved the show. I adored the show, actually.
Can we get if we're gonna do something with Bruce Campbell? Can we get another season or a movie of Burn Notice?
No,
fuck Burn Notice.
Let me just say this: if we're gonna get anything else from Bruce Campbell, can we get a final season?
Don't say
Briscoe?
Bubba Hotep. I thought you were going to say Bubba Hotep.
No. Tales of the Briscoe County Kid.
Oh, Briscoe County Jr.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm down for that.
well, so he will get another acting job because we are in line to get a Sam Raimi Spider-Man 4.
Okay. He'll have a spot.
He'll have a cameo in it. He always
he'll
does.
have a cameo in it. That's
always
nothing.
does.
That's all right. That's like Stan Lee with the Marvel Universe. It's going to happen. But you know what? Bruce Campbell, I think, is perfectly content with doing whatever he's doing now, which he's actually been kicking back and not really doing anything. He's kind of just relaxing.
A couple weeks ago, he was in St. Louis for GalaxyCon.
But I'm talking about filmmaking wise. He's kind of taking a break from that for a while because I haven't really seen his name attached to anything.
No, he hasn't been doing much filmmaking. He's semi-retired from that, actually.
And you know what? I think he deserves it. He did a lot of great work.
Like he will.
And if
like
he
I said,
chooses not to work, that's on him. And
he will come back when the project for him is right. He has enough money and enough time that he can do that.
Yeah, but I mean,
for cheesy.
To get Bruce Campbell, I think to get Bruce Campbell out of retirement, you better knock him over with a story because I don't even think the money matters to him at this point.
Like I said, I really think it has to do with who is directing, and really, I think the only one that could actually get him out completely for a movie is Sam Raimi.
Oh, for sure. It's because they've been friends for fucking ever.
Exactly. He's the only one that, if you told him, hey, I'm doing this, I want you as this, he'll be in.
Oh, I don't disagree with you on that regard, but to me,
I've got a fun Sam Raimi fact.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So the brown Delta 88 that appears in every single Sam Raimi movie.
Yes.
From Evil Dead all the way up through his Spider-Man movies, every movie he does, somebody's driving a full-size brown Delta 88.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
It was the car that it was his parents' car.
Oh.
I knew it had some significance. I don't know if it was something to do with Sam or Bruce, but I knew it had something to do with somebody. It meant something to somebody.
Yeah, it's Sam's parents' car. He would fucking sit in the back seat for long drives and dream about being a filmmaker and shit. He puts it in every movie that he does. And one time, he was shooting a movie and Bruce fucked with him and made him think that one of the stunt cars was his prized family heirloom, and it got crushed on set.
Oh, that dick.
They didn't talk for about a year after that.
That's fucked up, though.
Nah, it's funny if it's an old friend like Sam and Bruce, because like they literally grew up together.
I know.
Like literally grew up together. He shouldn't be that surprised that he would play that kind of a fucking prank on him. That's also whenever Sam stopped having those random cameos for Bruce in a lot of his movies. Wrap your head around that.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Bruce Campbell fan. I love that man.
So do I. I'm
So-
right with you on that one.
Let me just clear that up. Platonically, not in a gay way, maybe a little bit. Anyways,
So we were talking about movies that should never be remade.
Tropic Thunder.
Well, obviously, you can't remake that.
Oh, don't get me started on movies that should not be
Well,
remade
no,
because I
wait.
have a laundry list of those.
Well, because they just announced a movie that is gonna get remade, and I don't know how anybody should feel about this.
Am I gonna have to start fighting somebody?
You might, because it's a reboot. It's a movie that's a classic that was
I'm
made.
already clinching. I'm already clinching my fist. Go
that
ahead.
was billed back in 1985.
You the fuck. You better not say the words "back" and "toward the future."
No, but it has something to do with walking through Christmas and somehow a mall in Pennsylvania, in a warehouse in Kentucky, and a mall in Pennsylvania. How do you feel
Back
about
in-
a remake of Return of the Living Dead?
Oh, I already knew about that. That's been. I have heard. That's been. I saw a teaser trailer for that months ago. I knew that was happening.
Send more
Or cops.
paramedics.
Oh, is it cops or paramedics?
Paramedics.
Paramedics. That's right. Yeah.
That was based out of the mall, right? In PA?
No.
That was
That
just
one-
that was the first one.
No,
No,
the first
that-
Return to the Living Dead took place in a graveyard, in a mortuary, and a medical supply place. There was no mall in the second
What
one.
was the mall one? What was the one?
Dawn of the
That's-
Dead.
Dawn of the Dead.
Dead.
Yeah,
That's
this
the rebirth of the zombie into what they are now.
Yeah.
the original Return of the Living Dead was one of my top favorite movies until I found out who was in it after news broke about him, and I've never watched it since.
Apparently, it is due
Well, let me
November
keep bugging
13th.
I don't let that shit bother me. Show me hot punk rock zombie titties.
And I met her too, Linnea Quigley, sweet
Yeah.
as anything. But ever
I'm
since I
sure-
found out about a certain,
I'm sure she was. And back in
You
the
can
80s, so
say
did
the
Diddy.
name.
I can't say his name because it makes me sick.
No, you kind of have to if you're going to talk about it.
He's the one, the punk rock zombie that got his head eaten inside the mortuary.
Some people
Inside
might
the
listen. Whoever listens to
Some
this might
people
not know.
might not know what you're talking
All
about.
right, I'll say his name once and then I'm not repeating it. The name is Brian Peck. Fuck you. Anyway, go ahead, continue.
Okay, you're speaking of something that happened years ago, so it happens. That shit like that, trust me. Because then coming out the same day apparently is on a completely different note. We're getting another version of A Christmas Carol.
Jesus, what?
Right?
What?
Starring Taylor Swift, right?
No.
Mariah Carey?
No.
Christina Aguilera? Not Christina. What's her name? Ariana Grande?
Nope. It's a guy playing Ebenezer this time.
Seth Rogen?
No. It
Who
is.
from Hot Pink Time Machine?
No. Ebenezer Scrooge being played by Johnny Depp.
Definitely.
Oh, Christ.
All right, I'll watch it.
With Ian McKellar in it.
There's definitely some blowjobbing going on behind the scenes of that movie.
I'm not touching that one. I'm not going anywhere near that.
Takes a whole new meaning to Tiny Tim.
Oh man, there's definitely some dick sucking going on back there.
Oh, there's a special spot in hell for you after that joke, Ronnie.
But
Oh, dear sweet Jesus. I haven't been on the show in a while, but god damn it, man. Now maybe I'll go back to being silent again.
That's the one time you don't want to hear. God bless us, everyone.
Oh god.
God. Takes a whole new meaning to a fantasy movie.
Oh man.
That gives the whole moody. Let's see. What was the line from the ending? Hey, you boy, get me the biggest goose. Well.
Did you get my cheese whiz, boy?
Little did we know Tiny Tim was a fucking tripod.
Yeah, he didn't need the crutch. He just used the crutch to hold everything up.
Right, he was just using the crutch for balance.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's a good
Tiny
thing I'm
Tim
not.
got half the size of his body. It was fucking crazy.
It's a good thing I'm not celebrating the holidays this year. Thank God for that.
Hey, Peter. Hey, Chris. When did you get a statue of the Washington Monument? Oh my God!
It's so good that on Christmas Day this year, I'll be watching probably like anything but anything Christmassy.
So.
Okay, so here's a question.
Okay.
This is kind of it's kind of a fucked up question.
Well, we've already kind of crossed that line. So what is it?
You think Ebenezer Scrooge tries to fuck any of them ghosts?
Which version are we talking about? Because you know Jim Carrey probably did.
Any of them, but like in the story, you think they just admitted it where Ebenezer Scrooge is just like with the ghost of like Christmas Present or the ghost of Christmas Future is like a female, and like he tried to fuck it.
In Scrooge? Oh, in fucking Bill Murray Scrooge? Oh yes.
No.
Carol Kane. Carol Kane.
I'm talking like it was omitted from the book.
Oh, probably.
Like, do you guys think he tried to fuck one of them ghosts for real?
I don't know. I never thought about it in that way, but
hey Marley, watch. Hey Marley, watch this.
Look, that's where the conversation is taking us. You think he's trying to clap some ghost cheeks or what?
I mean, you're setting me up for the sponsorship plug.
No, we're not.
Yeah, probably.
I came back for this.
You did. I shaved my bald head. Welcome to the show. I think he did. What about you, John?
I'm Silent Bob right now. I got nothing.
No.
I got nothing.
You can't say you're silent. It's a yes or a no. Did he try to fuck that ghost or not?
I got nothing.
Flip a coin and give me an answer.
I gave you an answer. I got nothing.
John, this is a yes or a no. Flip a coin.
You can flip 1,000 coins. You ain't getting an answer out of me.
Yes or no? Was he trying to clap some ghost cheeks or what?
All he had to say was that you're welcome.
I'm not answering that. You can pressure me till the cows come home. You're not breaking me on that one.
Like he had that Little Red Riding Hood song playing in the background for like ambiance and shit. Like he was like trying to be sexy and seduce the ghost of Christmas Present.
Trying to say that he's off to see the wizard.
Because he definitely had a present for her. It was his gift.
He's off to see the wizard.
God, yes or no? Did he try to fuck that ghost or not?
Just the way you said that. Oh, fuck. Listen.
All right, so since John's not going to answer, all of our listeners, you're some pretty fucked up people. You listen to me. And Charles Dickens, shut up, Ronnie.
I'm gonna put a poll up when I put this episode up.
And Charles Dickens' fucking Christmas classic, A Christmas Carol. Did Ebenezer Scrooge try to Ebenezer screw those ghosts with his wiener?
Oh, and which one, past, present, or future? Because God
Doesn't
if
matter.
it was future, then he tried to fuck death.
I mean, leave your responses in the comments. Was he trying to clap some ghost cheeks, and did he succeed?
Oh, this is gonna go on Spotify.
And people are gonna love it. They're gonna be
Uh,
like, you know what? I never thought about it that way. But if I was Ebenezer Scrooge, they're like, hey, we're gonna interrupt your sleep at 3 different times tonight to talk to these ghosts. I'm just gonna be like, you know what? At some point, we're gonna wake up and my dick's gonna be hard. You're gonna have to take care of that ghost of whatever.
yeah, you come into the right spot, come in at the right time, and you better be haunting something under these sheets.
Tell you what, after this haunting experience, one of us is definitely gonna need a therapist.
Hey Marley, watch this shit.
Look, let's not forget, man. These ghosts are breaking into his house. He didn't invite them in. They just let themselves in. So Ebenezer Scrooge is kind of a genius. Do you want to know why?
Oh, please do tell.
Because you do less time in prison for rape than murder.
You're not wrong.
No, that's why I feel bad for anybody that breaks into my house.
Oh, they walk in, see the bottle of KY jelly.
No way, dude. Butt naked with a set of nunchucks, just like fucking cowabunga it is. And like, not only are you not gonna steal my shit, you're probably gonna need some stitches and a lot of counseling. You're gonna be a broken man. Just like you broke my window.
cocky.
You're gonna be a broken man, just like you broke my window. And instead of sitting in prison for 10 or 20 years for killing your dumbass, I'm gonna be out in 3 to 5. See you at the supermarket, champ. See, and that's how you play the long-term fucking psychological game.
Makes you think twice now, does it?
Right.
Yes, stunt cock. Hi, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
But anyway,
Where's the phone? Hey, how you doing?
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
I think we broke John.
Oh, we definitely broke John. And on other news, I mean, listen. The fact that we're getting another Ebenezer movie for next year, and the only thing we're missing is, which by the way, I'm gonna say this and just think about this and how well this would work. A Christmas Carol movie directed by Tim Burton.
I don't know, man. It's gonna be real dark and twisted.
Like a Christmas Carol isn't?
No, dude, it's gonna be like a fucking Nightmare Before Christmas. He's fucking jizzing in your eyes with it.
I mean, we are getting a sequel to that.
Yeah, because that's exactly what we need 30 fucking years later.
And half the people are dead.
Right. Like, who we got left? Danny Elfman?
O'Hara. So Sally and Jack are still alive.
No. Tim Burton, A Christmas Carol, that's gonna, I'm sorry. That is Hollywood jizzing in your eyes and you asking for more. That is the fucking bukkake of all bukkakes.
At least
Okay?
it's not.
That's one of those movies that they're designing for like Johnny Depp to come on screen and half the audience to get off, and then for him to open his mouth and the other half of the audience to get off. Kind of like the Libertine. They were just like expecting fucking arcing streams of jism in the theater.
Yeah. I mean,
by the way, if you've
that's
never
like
seen that movie, The Libertine is wonderful.
I mean, that's like them doing what's it called? That's like them doing the Street Fighter movie.
Arcing strings of jism.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait for like.
The first one was bad enough. We don't need another.
Well, did you see the cast?
I don't care. The first one was bad enough. We don't need another.
Jason Momoa's playing Blanca.
Jason Momoa can suck on my left nut.
I mean, he is Aquaman. He's used to being underwater.
Exactly. Aquaman suck.
And Roman Reigns playing Akuma.
Okay, I acknowledge my tribal chief.
And Cody Rhodes playing Guile. Well, hold on,
He's
hold
no
on.
John.
They got an American to play an American.
He's no Jean-Claude Van Damme.
No, but if you wanted to do an American playing an American, you should have gotten RVD to play fucking Guile if this was 20 years before.
Let me just say, this movie's a fucking cum blast to the face.
50 Cent
Don't
is
waste
playing
your time.
Balrog. Kind of fits.
Look, everything leading up to this movie is literally Hollywood jerking off in your face, and then you're gonna go watch this movie and it's gonna be just as bad as the first one, and the only thing you're gonna leave with is the taste of jizz in your mouth.
Listen, the only real people that saw that movie was because it was for Ralph Julia, Kylie Minogue, and Jean-Claude Van Damme. No one else gave a shit about anybody else in that fucking movie except for changing the
Not a fucking thing, dude.
Listen, if you want an abortion of a movie, watch the sequel. The Legend of Kung Lee. Of Chung Lee.
That movie
Cunnilingus?
sucked balls and asshole.
Oh,
The Legend of Cunnilingus?
listen, the girl they got to play
Cunnilingus.
the girl they got to play Chung Lee was good looking, but it was a fucking waste of what's his name?
I can't believe they made a movie about Colonel Angus.
The chick that played, she's got Disney money. That was Ming Na Wen. That's the chick. She's got Disney money now. She doesn't need to do Street Fighter anymore.
What the fuck did you just say?
The actress that played
Mumu Gai
her
Pen?
that played Chung in the first Street Fighter. That was Ming Na Wen, the actress.
Ping pong pong.
Fuck you.
Ping ping pong.
Um,
To all of our Asian fans, sorry, I'm a racist fuck. I guess I'm not politically correct. Ping pong pong.
I mean, she was in a movie that was called Space Milkshake. I guess they brought everybody to the bar. I don't know.
To the yard, and now
yard.
her milkshakes are never safe.
Dude, she was Fiona in Eurotrip. Chung Lee. In that movie. They got fucking Liu Kang from Mortal Kombat to be in this shitty fucking movie. And they got Michael Clark Duncan to be Balrog. Not gonna lie, that actually is like perfect fucking casting though. That's also like Michael Clark Duncan being fucking Kingpin. It actually fits. Even
I don't
though,
know. Vincent D'Onofrio did a good job.
what?
Vincent D'Onofrio did a good job.
Vincent D'Onofrio did an excellent job in the TV show. Yes, he did. I mean, Batista's in a couple new movies. He's been in Roadhouse. He's going to be a voice actor in the new Last Airbender movie.
Air.
Yeah.
Continue.
It's Aang!
Live action or animated?
Animated.
All right, continue.
Yeah, I'm very excited for that. I'll give you, all right, final movie that I'm about to say that should never be touched. Being directed by Christopher Nolan and starring Matt Damon, Mia Roth, and Robert Pattinson.
Matt Damon.
Does Matt Damon scream the Odyssey?
Matt Damon. Is he playing Odysseus?
Yes. So here's what you got. You got Matt Damon, Robert Paulson, Jeremy Renner, Charlize Theron, Anne Hathaway, Zendaya, Tom Holland, John Berthel, Elliot Page, John Leguizamo. How the fuck did they get this many people to do this fucking movie?
John Leguizamo better be Vega.
And it's probably gonna bomb because the Odyssey shouldn't be fucking touched.
The Odyssey of Homer.
I mean, let's face it, it was better in the 60s.
The Iliad.
Even the fucking shitty reboot with what's his name is fucking Zeus.
Oh man, my favorite version of the Odyssey, Wishbone.
You know what? I will say one thing. He's not playing this, but Tom Holland should have played Hermes. John Berthel should have played fucking Poseidon. John Leguizamo. So you say that, but I wonder if I would like to see him play Haiti.
That'd be cool.
John Leguizamo as Haiti would be pretty fucking cool. Who would you get to play Zeus?
Michael Chiklis.
That would be fucking great casting. Oh my god. Bet he's not on this fucking list.
What can I say besides you're welcome?
The Rock as Zeus would be pretty sick. John Chana. But that's pretty. I mean, dude, we got a lot of movies coming out that we can definitely start looking into because, you know, at least we don't have to touch a new Christmas Miracle.
Yeah.
Thank fucking God.
What else we got?
That's really it. I got nothing else unless you guys got something.
No, let's pull her into the station, man. I'm getting tired.
Yep, no, we're good. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to our show. If you like what you heard, please follow us on all social media accounts under the Nerdport Network. Follow us individually on Twitter at F and Ronnie.
At Stuncock STL.
Follow John at, yep, there you go, at the Zombie Master.
Yep.
Join us back here on Wednesday at 8:30 as we dive into the good, the bad, and the what the fuck was that in the world of entertainment. But with that being said, if you like what you heard, tell your friends. If you didn't,
go fuck yourself.
But always remember two things. One, Bobby Bonilla be getting paid. And two, never say his name because he will always appear. And Joe Hendry's right there, but if you don't believe that, then that's just a fact of life. Good night, everybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good night.
You know,